Thanks. While Sean's bringing up that next slide presentation, let me pause just for a minute to tell you when Terry and Sean, here they are. Oh, where's Terry? Terry. This is Brian. Terry and Sean first took me behind the Manti temple on those hills. There's cliffs there with these images. Terry showed them. I don't suppose you remember all those images, but I remember it very well when they showed that to us. And this relates to what Garth Norman was talking about. I'd actually come to a similar conclusion, Garth, based on these glyphs behind the Manti temple. So behind the temple there's hands, which is not that unusual. But for years I've been looking at Myan hieroglyphs and writing, and I've studied in particular the hand. And I actually wrote a paper on this, 75 pages long, so, you know, a fairly long. It's never been published, but it's on this disc that my son Seth has made available. It's up here by wherever that lady sits with down there with the other books and things. Anyway, it's just called "Behold My Hands" is the name of this paper. But you'll see the Maya used the hand in different positions to mean different things. But always, 95% of the time, there's a spot on the hand, either on or near the wrist. I'm sure you've noticed that, Garth. And the meaning is not the meaning of different positions is known. The meaning of the spot is not well known. I make some present some ideas what that may mean in this paper. Anyway, if you take your hand for a minute and just simply bring your forefinger, and now put your other finger here to remember the spot. This is the God of the seventh day. Okay? And now this on your chin. Okay? Like that. Like this. Okay? This. Do you know what that one is, Garth? It's a Maya glyph. It's the number 0. Means also completion to the Maya. Okay, so anyway, and different positions mean different things. Well, another very interesting one is just ascension, to become a king or a queen. That's just simply you hold your right hand and there's a spot like that. So that's where they become a king or a queen, the Maya. Okay, so anyway, so Terry and Sean take me behind the Manti temple, and here's this panel with these glyphs on it, some of which I didn't recognize, but the hands I recognized. And what they hadn't noticed, at least not to this extent, I mean, tears are coming to my eyes, because there's a spot on the wrist. There's only 2 hands. There's about, 20, something like that, glyphs there, and there's 2 hands, and both of them very clearly have the spot. One of them looked like it was a symbol for birth, which is he touched the earth, that symbol, but definitely the spot. But now this carved in rock, this is not easy. And Dave Tomlinson was one of the early people who found these glyphs, and he said originally these were covered with lichen. Again, that indicates antiquity. This is not carved by someone recently. And I said, the Maya or some group from Mesoamerica, they've been up in this area. And that's just what Garth said. So I'm pleased you're here today, Garth. You can join us. So with that, turn the lights down.